Yo, welcome to our podcast. This is the TheRMpodcast. Romeo Ramsy Ray alongside
Chris Reacts here.
Yeah, so guys, we are back. We are back with another banger. Yani, we are back. Yani, this time you're not playing, bro. So guys, today we are going to talk about so many things. As we continue, hit that subscribe button and
Turn on the post notification bell.
yes, sir.
You know why? That you're notified any single time you're posting.
Every time we post, bro.
You don't wanna miss this, man.
Yeah, man.
The best in the world.
Yeah.
TheRMpodcast.
TheRMpodcast.
Big deal.
Big deal. And we are not playing, man. We are coming with the bangers and we will never disappoint. We promise.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so let me sip some drink as we continue now.
Piga. Nimesemango piga nini? Bunge ama bunga ama bunge.
Bunga ama lifunda.
Unifunda.
Every time I'm putting my drink in my, in this glass, you always have that green cup of yours. Why? Do you have attachment issues?
It's my soulmate.
Wow.
This cup.
Mm-hmm.
I have a story for another day.
It's something that's really, 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 how's it called? Bothering me.
Mm-hmm.
The Kenyan economy. Like where we are right now.
Kunoma. Tunapigwa mijaledi. Mijaledi.
Shots fired.
Mijaledi.
Yeah, so guys, like, I know it's hard because the things that I've seen the online, the way Nyako was, she was coming from Kenya to going back to Germany.
When is that?
I just saw something on TikTok. Yeah, so she was complaining about something like the way she was treated here in Kenya. And for me, it wasn't. I was like, it's not good. Because she had two tickets, two airplane tickets, and so she had so many luggages. I'm not sure, but that's what I thought when I had the news. She said she had two bags, and she paid the other ticket to go with the other bag. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So these other tickets she paid for herself to go with the other bag. She was told that she has to stop so that she can be processed and assessed. Why? Because they thought that she's carrying drugs.
Which airline?
KQ. JK, yeah. The other bag went with Emirates.
I think it was Jumbo or something.
Jumbo? Are you sure? Okay.
I think she wasn't like traveling outside the country. Alikuwa na travel from Nairobi to Kisumu, I think. I don't know.
She was going back to Germany because she said when she reached in Germany, she didn't see anything. Like, they received her, they didn't ask her questions and all that. Mm-hmm. So she felt like in Kenya she was harassed because there was
Karibu Kenya nyako. Hapa ndio home. There's nowhere you're going.
Yeah, so she
London, USA. Nowhere be like Africa. Nowhere be like home. About the economy, let me ask you something. What do you think about people right now? Especially, let me just direct the question to you.
Yeah, sure.
Given a chance to leave this country, will you leave?
Hey, bro.
Why, man? Patriotism,
in a blink of an eye.
Why?
Man, bro, everything in Kenya right now is like people are sitting. Have you ever had out of a frying pan? Straight into fire.
Like for real. Okay, life is hard. It's true. In Kenya, in Uganda, in Tanzania, watu wako kwa shida. People are suffering, bana. Hata these viewers here can attest to that. People are really suffering everywhere across this world.
Yeah.
Like tough economic period across the whole world. Why? Because of these wars, because of this. But is it that bad in Kenya?
I would say yes. Because, first of all, there are no job opportunities in Kenya.
There have never been job opportunities in Kenya.
Yeah, so back
back
then it never had. It wasn't an issue. But when you face some fears, or rather, when you come across something that is like a punch to your economy, like the inflation and everything, that's when you realize, wow. You see, like right now in Kenya, the KRA. They are being told by the government there's some money that you guys are not, providing. Now they have to emphasize the laws that were there that were not being,
like, they brought about the airport thing.
Yeah, they had to. Like, it was a rule that was there, but again, people, it's as if it wasn't there, but it's there.
Do you think that is the right move, especially for government? KRA, or will they increase the amount of tax collection, especially with these new regulations in the airport?
Yeah, they will, but the problem is they are still taking tax, but we don't know where the money is going to.
Lakini that is invading people's privacy bana. Mimi nimeona madildo zimeshikwa zimejazwa kwa mameza bana. Yani you supposed to pay tax for dildo, kere? Are we supposed to pay tax for that? And they said illegal substance or illegal items.
So dildos right now in Kenya are illegal.
They're illegal something. So that's I saw that.
Yo.
Sijui ni too common wapi. I saw something like that. Wakisema wameandika illegal items. Imekelewa hapo.
Wow.
And the competition there.
I come and see.
You just give up.
Our producers laughing. What are you laughing, bro?
Enjoy the podcast. TheRMpodcast. Best in the world.
Yeah, hit that subscribe button. Don't forget.
Subscribe, Anna.
Yeah. So as I was saying, bro, like I think if they, the problem is that they're collecting the tax, but again, we don't see where the tax is going. The tax money. We don't see where it's going.
Ruto alisema mambo ni matatu. Mwenye anakula hiyo pesa ya Wakenya, 3 things. Either wende ndani uhame Kenya ama ukutane na jaja. Chagua moja.
But the problem is, you know, there are these stories that leaders, especially the leaders, they always say, "Oh, we will do this." I remember Michuki.
Yeah,
when Michuki came and said, "No, without seatbelt."
Now the yellow line.
And the yellow line, you'll be in trouble. We saw with that. Bro, I came and realized the government, they have their own agendas. Why? Let's say, for example, this time whereby there was this lady who was mistreated. Was it mistreated or I don't know what the border guy did.
Which one?
There's this time where the border guys really did what? Then the government decided to, you know, all those border guys.
They undressed. I think alikuwa amevaa vituko and then.
Yeah, I think something of the sort. So the government decided that everyone who doesn't have a license and you're a border guy, you're going to see fire. Do you remember we had problems? You couldn't even, you know, order a border guy from Uber.
So you mean gava ikiamua kuweka regulations?
If they want
they can force it in.
Yeah, they can.
So they can also regulate themselves.
Yeah, they can.
And try and make a better life for Kenyans.
Fact. That's why you see, I would say, that's where corruption comes in.
Big.
Because
it's a big problem, not in Kenya only. Africa. We are cursed.
I don't know what's up. This drink is
stupid.
This drink is sweet, man. It's Coca-Cola. Guys, I'm not advertising Coca-Cola.
It's wine.
It's
wine. That's why I enjoy new wine. Mimi nikunywa Coca-Cola mimi. That's a lie. Ni yeye. We are not advertising though. We are not advertising. Waje tulipa bana. We need to hustle. You know, Coke. You can do a very good advertisement.
Yeah, I have the hair for it, you know. I always see these posters.
I also have. You're gonna do. What do I have? I don't know.
Wow.
Leadership in Kenya is shambolic. They don't know what they're doing, right? You've seen with the promises that tumekuwa tumepatiwa. Dola itakuwa shilingi 120 by July.
By
my friend, October. November.
It's almost at 200.
My friend, sahi selling at 157. My friend, we are going to 200 very soon. Na tutafeel.
Wow. It's going to be like, it's like we are moving close to the sun. And we can feel the heat.
Getting horror. Yeah.
Horror.
Yeah, speaking about also this government, we have had this YouTuber from the US of A.
The Beast.
Mr. Beast.
Yes, sir.
That guy did a lot. Like, he built 100 boreholes in Africa. I think half of that was for Kenya. He also did a bridge. Yeah, he did. Not really a big bridge, but it was a problem in Mount Elgon, especially for the children who are going to school.
Wow.
It was ilikuwa ya mbao. Yeah, he built something that will last long. So he did a lot, and he trended the whole of last week.
Yeah, I saw.
He's not a politician. He's valued at I think nini yake wealth yake 500 million USD, you know.
US dollars. So if you're a Kenyan,
Ruto is richer than that.
Yeah.
Gachagua is double that.
Wait.
Uhuru is richer than that.
Gachagua is not richer than.
These people are rich.
But he's not richer than Ruto.
It's okay, no problem. But Gachagua is double that.
Yeah, Gachagua is.
What I'm trying to mean is politicians wengi wako na do kuliko hiyo 500 million USD.
Yeah.
But they cannot do that. So it means if the government can decide to drill borehole 50 in Kenya today, they will.
Yeah, they will. You know, one funny thing is that I always find it funny when it's about election time. You know, these politicians, they will come and say, we will build road for you. And when it's about, you know, election time, they're building roads, they're doing all this good, and you're like, this is the work that you were supposed to do. When you sat on that chair, you were supposed to serve us. You get? You were supposed to do this. And
mostly inakuanga manifesto zao.
Yeah.
They know what they need to do.
Exactly.
But they will not do it until imebakisha 2 years to election. So that watuendelee kutu brainwash, you vote for them again. Wakule 3 years, they work for 2 years.
But
bullshit.
But again, for how long will Africans, for how long will continue being stupid? Because we are stupid.
Mpaka ile day tutarealize leadership si juu huyu ni nani na huyu ni nani. Leadership is something mtu anazaliwa nayo.
Yeah.
There are so many good leaders.
True.
Lakini we will never elect them. We will never. Pia mimi ni shida. Me, I traveled for 2 days to elect some idiot. Siwezi hata mtaja jina. Siwezi. The guy is finishing us.
Shots fired.
Siwezi hata mtaja jina. But Kenya is, I don't know.
Kenya is a beautiful country.
It is.
Yeah.
Actually, Kenya is rich.
Yeah, very rich.
Absolutely. Like this is a country yenye inaweza jilea kuanzia sahi to the 10th generation. But the leaders tunapata, my friend.
It's so sad. It's so sad.
My friend.
Very sad, yeah. So another thing that for me I find it funny is that for how long will we we'll continue doing this?
As long as we don't realize how we are going to elect the right leaders. And see very soon, it'll last. 2027, you'll see us doing the same mistakes and then cry for 5 years.
Wow. It's so sad. It's so sad because when you see Kenya and you're like, the resources that Kenya have, or rather the taxpayers, we as the taxpayers, it's so sad because at this level whereby people, you know, we've seen the how's it called, the highways and all that. Yeah. But again, before you build such highways, these MPs, these governors, when you go back to their home place, you're like I think it was it wasn't Orengo, it was someone else from a certain party, but it's around Muko, those sides of I think it's not central, it's where Luos are. Luos, yeah. Nyanza. I think it was alongside Nyanza. And when I saw those comments, I was reading the comment section, like Kenyans were furious
about,
like they were like, you'll see these leaders, they are in suits talking the best in English that you can hear, that you ever come across. But again, one funny thing is that when you go back to their homes where they are governors or MPs, you're sad. There are no roads.
Yeah.
You get? There are no roads. There's nothing going on there. And people are still electing them.
Yeah.
And you're like, what's going on?
Those are not leaders. Vile nilisema, see leaders. These are people just trying to maintain something to talk about the next time they want to be elected.
Wow.
You're going to understand.
Yeah, I do.
The fact that akitengenezewe barabara next time atasema atatengeneza nini?
I get.
You know, and then they will blame, the national government is not giving me funds. The national government is not helping my county. Like in real sense, he has all the allocation that he needs to make that. You know? But bado atataka tumie hiyo kuambia wase, unaona ile barabara ya kwenda sijui wapi itengenezwa, I'll build it for you. So elect me again. Ama hiyo agenda tujemaliza, give me another 5 years niwamalizie. My friend,
wow,
ni kuwamalizia ile ya ukweli literally. Like dozi mezama, bas anaenda sasa kuzizika vizuri vile hamtaiona kwa maisha yenu.
Yeah, like, you know, when someone is given, let's say an example, I don't know how much it costs to build a road. Let's say you're given 100,000, like 100 million, let's say 50 million. By the time these constructors, people who are supposed to be taking care of these roads, the money reaches to those people. Itakuwa, in Swahili they call it kokoto. That will be being poured there. Yeah, it's so sad when you go to some areas, you're like in Nairobi. You know, when you go to some places, you're like, what are the MPs doing here? There are so many portals, because I've seen a lot of videos in Kayole, in Umoja, in Donholm, especially in Donholm, Kayole pipeline. When you go there, bro, the portals that are there, man.
Hey bro, unaongelea Nairobi. It's even better. Enda huku nje pale hakuna barabara.
Man.
Enda Mijikenda huko ndani utashangaa. There are no roads, like hawajawahi ona kitu kama lami.
And it's funny. I ask myself, hakuna fans or what's up?
No, they have fans. They are buying big cars.
Man.
So that zitapita kwa hizo barabara. What about us when tunawa elect? Nobody cares.
But again, they will say those cars are given by the government.
But they're given big cars. Mtu anasema mimi naishi huko pali hakuna barabara, anaambiwa hii tumia hii itakwama. What about watu wanaishi kwa hiyo area? Like, do they even care? They don't care. They don't give a damn.
Man.
As long as they are in office, that is all they want. And after 5 years, we are doing the same mistake. Please, Kenyans.
It's high time.
It's high time we start thinking.
Man.
You know, before you do something, just think about it. Think. You've done this over and over again. How is it helping us?
Because I'll be shocked if I don't want to say names, but I'll be shocked if some leaders go back, if they'll be re-elected to go back to their seats in the next coming election.
You know, well, election is like, there's a catalysm, if there's a word like that. You know, let me tell you something about elections. Na vile zinakuanga. One, let's say a political party like UDA, booming in the reef.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Ule mdosi wa UDA will decide who I want to be elected in that area.
Yeah, true.
So they'll give them like free nominations or something. So if you go under UDA, you're sure you're going to be elected.
Sure bet.
Because washosho wanabeba wanasema tu tik kila kitu UDA. You don't know who you are electing. Mlishachaguliwa.
Man.
You know, that is the problem with us. And it happen everywhere. But one thing that happened last year, na nilikuwa a bit proud, ni what happened in Mount Kenya. You know, Uhuru did what he did.
The previous president.
Yeah. Alipeana the nomination.
Okay.
But people decided not to vote them in. You know.
Wow.
People are voting UDA.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Candidates
like, we can make our own choices, you know.
Yeah, if we continue like that, then we'll start seeing good leaders. Like, si ati namchocha sana. Babu is a good leader, man. Babu, I want you to be my president.
Babu, we know.
Babu, just be my president.
You want, man.
This guy started badly with the shooting issue what, but now this guy's picked it. He knows.
I think he has
I'm working
advices
for my people.
Yeah,
you know?
I think he has good advice.
Be my president, Babu.
Big up, bro. He's our big bro, right?
Bro. Bro, kwa tu preso. Vista kujua like, but, you know, Babu is going for, I think, governorship of Nairobi.
Yeah.
I'll vote him in if I was a voter in Nairobi.
Man.
Asubuhi mapema, Babu win on ndani.
But I think if the quality that he has, I think if we've elected him, he wouldn't disappoint us, right?
I hope so, because we have elected people that we thought were easy to disappoint, but oh my God, shock on us. But I really hope so, because if he maintains what he says he is right now, I think he'll be our best president from Kibaki's days.
Wow, yeah.
Kibaki is and will remain to be our best president since
that guy
independence.
Kibaki was an economist, man.
My friend.
That guy.
Dollar was trading at 60 or 80, I don't know.
What? Man, like, no, has it ever reached 60? $1?
Yeah.
Kibaki's time?
Yeah, before Kibaki's time though.
Before Kibaki's
but
time. I think by
from
then
2007
it was
80. Dollar was as low as 80.
I don't think so, bro.
As low as 80.
For real? Okay.
Just do. It was as low as 80.
As low as 80. You know, guys, we love doing research so that we are sure what we're giving you.
In 5 years.
Yeah.
Well, this was 2018. It was at 100.
100, right?
2018. Max, how many years it was? At 2 or 3 it was at 75. That was only 207 it was at 66.
66 shillings. Wow.
And he went up to 2013.
2013.
When he gave it to Uhuru.
Yeah, the king.
Rich king.
The Kenyan king.
2013 it was at 85.
85.
We were doing well.
Wow.
And I hope Babu can bring those days back,
Yeah, we don't want it to reach at 80 because we know inflation is affecting the whole world. But again, at least we feel some consolation, Right now.
Yeah, because our importing power, man, is killed. Tumemalizwa. We are dead. Mijaledi. Mijaledi, bro. Yeah.
So I what I was saying is that if you have you ever seen Dettol kill 99.99 of germs?
Mm-hmm.
That's how Kenya the KRA is looking for that money. 99.99% ways
they will get the money because people are scared,
And again, in Africa, I don't know what's up in Africa. Like people in power, I wouldn't say in Africa alone because I've seen it also in US. In US, I will say in US because I've been there, and also in UK, France, but not a lot in France and UK, but especially in US. Like people in power, especially police and everything, they mishandle people. Like people, like they don't treat you as if you're the one who pays them. Because one funny thing,
in Africa?
In Africa. Yeah, in Africa. Yeah, in Africa, bro. Have you ever been arrested in Africa?
No, Africa inakuanga kuonesha ubabe. We for a very long time tulifunzwa tuogope polisi.
Yeah.
Hata ukiwa mtoto ulikuwa unaambiwa polisi ndio hiyo, you really run.
Bro,
unatoroka. So you don't know your rights,
Have you ever boarded a matatu there how's it, Afya Center? At around 8, 9, 10ish there?
No.
Bro, you'll be I think hapo watu wanaweza pigwa pingu ya shingo.
Why?
Bro.
Oh, they're always there.
They're always there, man, collecting people.
But now they are scared. At least we have we are digitally improved. Like, if anything happens and then you turn on your camera, it's like unaonesha shy to the world. They are scared, They are scared. Wow. But if you don't know your right,
there's a difference between the Kenyan police and the Kanjo. Do you think you can?
Kanjo, anakuanga ignorant.
Bro, do you think you can record a Kenyan police I will show you you will be slapped without phone, bro?
Yeah, they'll slap you even without recording. So rather record and then have some.
Guys,
just tell them I'm going live. I'm live. Even
guys,
if you're not live.
Take that phone, record,
man. Tumefika hapo US.
They say if you record, una record.
Kiburi ya macho tatu. We are proud, Andronians.
Yeah.
I even have 4. And I'm not scared. I have 4.
I have 2 though. Like, man, I'm on both teams.
Yeah, if you know your rights now, I think you can scare them. And they know who they really push hard and who they can't push hard.
Yeah.
Because immediately you now start showing them your rights.
Yeah.
You know what to do to protect yourself against these false accusations. Because unashikwa tu hapo taa unaenda kuambia huko ulikuwa unauza bangi. Because they don't have anything to put on you. Now you don't have a case. So unaenda kuandikiwa ulishikwa ukiuza bangi.
There was a time I was working with my AirPods on. And these technologies moving so fast that it has an option whereby you can select surroundings. You can hear your whole surroundings. So they arrested me and they were telling me that, you're working with the earphones, eh? You're the ones who are causing accidents here in town. Like, what if someone hits you? And I was like, these earphones, like, they're called AirPods, not earphones, bro. They're called AirPods. So when you wear these AirPods, when you wear these AirPods,
I'm slow.
So when you wear these AirPods, bro, like, you can hear everything. Like, it amplifies every sound around you. I gave the police, wear these things. He wore them and he was like, yeah, I can hear everything. He was shocked. He was even telling their friend, I can hear you. I can hear you. Then I'm like, why are you arresting me then?
I want something to eat. The economy is not doing fine. Even to the police of this country. Wanataka kitu ya kukula.
Do you know when I got to the cell, the paper was written that, I don't know how it's called, whatever. The paper was written that I was, how is it called? There's this name that is, they
so ulishikwa?
Yeah.
Wakenda nawe?
Yeah, they went with me and I paid 5,000 to come out.
To who?
To whoever was there. It was even written.
Corruption.
Bro,
ungelipa
the following day in the morning.
When mwanaume lala ndani.
Yeah, they did. And the funny thing is that when you do that, when you sleep there, you'll not come out without 5,000.
Lala ndani. That's why I'm telling you, ungerecord, ungelala ndani na wangekuachilia bure, hata wangeenda na wewe pale. Unaambia I'm live, I'm recording you live, nipigeni coffee tu watu wataona. You know, Saipa limefika, they're scared.
Yeah,
they're scared.
But one day I think we should stop Ubering because he loves Uber. He doesn't like matatus.
Wongo.
He loves Ubering. I'm telling you the truth. He loves Ubering. So one day we should try matatu. And we should get out of town by at around 9:30 there so that you can see those police. I want you to record, bro.
I want to go live.
Yeah, I want you to record.
I'll do it, guys, just for you. Coffee nitapigwa ni yenyu. Yo coffee nitapigwa ni yenyu alafu mkose kusubscribe.
You know, my skin is dark. Even if I'm slapped, you don't see the marks. Don't worry, you'll see it.
Commercial break. TheRMpodcast, guys. Make sure you subscribe, you know.
Yeah, TheRMpodcast. We bring you the unfiltered.
Share this video to your friends also, you know. It's quite stingy.
Yeah, man.
You want the world to be happy, man. Remember these faces here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we're done.
No, we're just giving them time to subscribe. You know, we're counting, Internally, ndani tunahesabu. We are like at 9, 10, 9. Okay.
I think I was at 11, man.
I think wame subscribe. They are good people. They're good people. I know them.
I'm waiting for those comments. Tell us
what do you think about this country.
Have you ever been arrested, man? What are your experiences with the Kenyan police? Because for me, I feel like what I know is that I'm never feeling safe when I see those people.
You're always scared.
You see them, I'm like, yeah.
You just see the uniform and you're scared, man.
You have to feel safe when you see these people.
Yeah, you have to know, like yourself, you can run to them for if anything happens, but you're scared. You don't know if really they're the people who can help you ama bado ndio wako nao machai watao. Kuja na pickpocket, you cannot just go to anyone, even the police. Man, this is crazy, man.
It's very great. There are so many
and
things
I really hope it's only Kenya because see Africa. You know, Africa is being united though.
Yeah, true.
Umeona tumetolewa visa requirements ya Rwanda.
Yeah, for Kagame.
Kenya wanatoa.
Paul Kagame, Your Excellency, big up, bro.
Big up, man.
Big up. I don't know why I'm calling these politicians, bro.
No, just unfiltered, man.
The unfiltered.
RM is where we just have a real talk.
Yeah, we have a real talk. Respectfully, though.
Yeah, real talk. You know, yeah. Kagame did something great. Also, Ruto did something great on that.
What's that?
Yeah, Metoa recommended.
Oh, he removed
all Africans.
All Africans.
From January.
I think that's an amazing thing because, okay, they when I remember history, the reasons to why they used to tell people to pay visa, it's because, you know, for the country's, you know, well-being, the economy and all that, to boost the economy.
But, you know, not so many Africans do those, let's say, is it tourism or something?
Yeah.
Not so many Africans wanafanya hiyo tourism because it's expensive for them to come to this country, you know.
Yeah.
But if they come, they put that money into circulation, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
Because that is what we need, like that money, because so many people go to Rwanda because tunaambiongwa Rwanda ni safi, Rwanda kuna mayangs, you know.
Bro, Rwanda is a beautiful country, man.
Beautiful, even the ladies.
Bro, on the young spot, bro, I know.
So me, I'll go to Rwanda na nitaacha huko ka 100 Gs, you know. So itaingia kwa circulation ya Rwanda. Kuna wanaume kama mimi 50, wasienjoy hata mse. Wasienjoy. They'll go there. You know, if they go there, unaacha kama 50. There's a lot into the economy.
Yeah, true.
Circulation, you know. Hawa wazungu walipe ndio wakam. Si hata sisi.
Yeah, because when we go there we pay for this visa.
Yeah, actually kupata ni ngumu, ni kama unaenda heaven.
And another thing, you'll pay for the visa and you'll not be allowed to get into that country because they have some weird, I don't know what's up. Some weird rules.
No, they just decide not to give you.
Man.
They, like, you go there because you know uko na documents zote. But it's all on the consular something, agent or something. Yeye ndiye ana decide kana kupatia umenipatia story na make sense.
They see us as peasants.
Yeah, we're going there. They think we'll never come back. You know, there are people who are real like me and this guy, you know. Man, ule consular mwenye nitaenda kwake wa US, man, nipatie. Me, I just go to visit. Nataka kwenda kuona New York. Nataka kwenda kuona Obama. And then I come back, man.
The city of fun.
Yeah, I don't want to stay there. US is a good place to visit.
Man.
And I want to visit that place. Lakini wanaulizanga mtu mwaenda Masai Mara. Bro, anza na Masai Mara.
Start with your own, you know? Man.
Yeah, so it's good to tour these African countries. Like, I'm planning to go to SA.
South Africa, we're coming.
Man, huko pia tuhitaji visa.
Yeah, we don't need a visa to go there.
We're coming, man. Hey,
you know,
mayengs.
God, you know, African, we are blessed with beautiful women. When we are saying this, we mean beautiful women are in Rwanda, even in Kenya, bro. We wouldn't leave Kenya, man. Kenya has beautiful
women. Ukiwa kwa country yako, you feel like the other country is better. But people from Nigeria wanasemanga, Kenya, Kenya has ladies now.
They have ladies now.
They have good ladies. We love them. That's what Nigerians.
But I think Rwanda is a
statement. Djibouti.
Rwanda, Djibouti, Ethiopia. Oh my God.
Ethiopia.
Big up Ethiopia. If you're from Ethiopia, comment on the comment section.
Tell us. Where are you? Niambie tu. Tag me.
Yeah, tag us.
Me.
Anyway, tag him.
No, it's good just to visit this country. Amazing things that you go and see things that you have never seen. Tangu zaliwe, man. It's crazy, like it's wanasemanga tantalizing.
Hey, bro, you're using some vocabulary.
I don't know. It's not come.
My weakness. Always, it's your
my weakness. Yeah, you having fun in those countries. Like the other time we went to Zanzibar.
Yeah.
Good place to be.
It's an amazing
you're
place.
having fun in Dar. You're having fun in Zanzibar, and also Tanzanians are beautiful.
They are very beautiful. They have a good heart. They are welcoming.
Yeah. Naomba ingia. Naomba keti.
Karibu kaka.
Mimi nikasema amen. It was crazy.
Tanzania,
it was an experience.
People, and I came to realize Tanzanians, they don't have this spirit of to steal from people they don't know. Like if it's price, they're not going to exaggerate the price just because.
Kuna wenye wamechanuka brother. Na wenye just Tanzanians, Kuna tu ujanja ya kupata doc from foreigners. If they know you're a foreigner, they will always try.
You're going to be whipped.
Lazima, and it makes sense.
Yeah, it does.
Ni whip, bana nitasema, ule msea, wale wasema na survive. And again,
this puny
whips,
you're going to receive those people.
Yeah, so it's okay just to visit these countries, have fun. See new things.
But again,
see new people
are going to complain. How are they going to travel and see and have fun yet? Bro, uchumi, man.
Uchumi ni mbaya, uchumi ni mbaya,
but it's not statementing.
Like uchumi ni mbaya, but mimi nikienda pale 1824. Watu wanakunywa pombe ya kitu ka 25,000 in a weekend na night. Uchumi ni mbaya because it's just a term to some people, Kuna watu hiyo si issue.
But majority of people, money. No bro, majority of people in Kenya are suffering, man.
No, like if you have it, use it. Ngoje huyo mwingine apate yake. Kila mtu upata ni foleni. Ikifika yangu wewe ngoja yako.
Who's that? Mondi?
I don't know. Sijui. I think that is my song from today. Copyright. Nimeweka kwa hiyo song.
Nimeweka copyright
yako ni maisha ni foleni. Nikipata yangu mimi wewe subiri. I don't know.
I think that's the new anthem.
Stupid.
So I think, but again, happiness also starts with you.
Yeah, true. You can decide to go to where you're born, like a village, a new village, visit a new village next to your village and still be happy.
Yeah, true.
Visit another county, because ukiwa Nyanza huko mimi nilishangaa wakiona Wakikuyu there wanashtuka.
Wow.
Na ukiwa Mount Kenya alafu Mkikuyu aone mjaka na stuka.
Why?
Nashangaa you people survive.
Oh.
Una get?
Yeah.
They're not exposed.
Yeah, true.
Like mtu amezaliwa Kianjokoma, Embu. Siko baya. Unajua msee wa Kianjokoma. Big up Molly. Kianjokoma Embu, amesomea huko, ameolewa huko. Aje ona any other tribe. Yeye anajua wa Embu peke yake.
Yeah.
So akipata mtu anaongea naomba yako nipeeko, anashangaa.
No, they're like they hear people's stories like the myths, the Greek mythology.
Yeah, so hizo ukikuwa exposed, na ndio maana wanasemanga the fact that we went to high schools outside our county.
Yeah.
Went to universities, to meet with so many people and mingled.
The exposure.
Your exposure imefanya we understand traditions za watu wengine.
Yeah.
I went to Maralal. Jika nasemanga hiyo jina.
Yeah. Maralal.
Yeah, and nilienda kuona competition ya camel.
Wow.
Yeah, I was in campus. I went there and it was awesome,
Guys.
Things you have never seen.
He went to see a camel's competition, man.
Yeah, it is a festival actually.
These are the things that I always see on TV. Like, guys, anyway, we leave it at that.
It is a festival and it was amazing.
Camels, people are racing with camels.
Yeah, people are racing with camels. And also in Lamu, people are racing with donkeys.
Okay, donkeys, I've seen them, but on the TV too.
Yeah, so we need to visit these places,
We need to go to that. I need to ride a camel.
I'll take you guys there. Do you know what? The king came.
The king came. The king was in Kenya. The king.
Red carpet akiona wanyama. Anaenda kuona ndovu na red carpet.
Oh, I thought you were talking about my friend Wanyama.
Akienda kuona ndovu anaenda kuwekewa red carpet the whole nini. The whole place amekuwa red carpet akanyagi chini.
For real?
In serious? Red carpet kila valley.
Listen, do you know this? What?
Kila valley anaona ndovu kiwa amekanyaga red carpet.
And then ndovu is stepping on the ground.
Yeah.
Do you know how big our ndovu is?
Hata mwenye ameweka red carpet anatembea nje.
Wow.
Ni Camilla na King anatembea
kwa red carpet. So even the president was not stepping on the carpet?
The president was not there. I don't think he was there. Angekuwa angekanyaga. Of course he ended the president.
So who received them?
I think they have intels, these people come here and they don't need our police, they don't need anything. Yeah, before they even come, they send their own CIDs or what, 3 months earlier.
Yeah, they do that.
Everywhere that guy went, ilikuwa protected earlier.
Yeah.
They didn't need the president. I think they came with the president here at Uhuru. No, not Uhuru. Uhuru Gardens in Langata.
Oh, in Langata, yeah.
Yeah, they came with the president there.
He was stepping on the red carpet.
Of course, he has to. He's the king,
The king of who?
The king of the world. He's the only recognized king in the whole world.
Yeah, true.
The only recognized monarch. Inaitwa vitu gani? Yeah, so he came. Red carpet ilikuwa utilized vizuri badao. Ilikanyaga baka ikaenda kuona wanyama. It was a whole topic in Kenya. Trended actually.
Wow. So I think this thing of when you mentioned about the king, by the way, we respect the king. Big up to him. We respect him so much. We respect people in power. What I was trying to say is this, like the way Africans, because even Nyako was saying this, like the way she was mistreated at the airport, like the way she feels like, and I feel the same way too. I don't know how. I'm waiting for a response. Like the way Africans treat the whites. I don't have anything against the whites because my friend is white, as you can see.
Mbodhi. Mimi ni mkardinali. Hapa umoja.
Umoroto.
Mnanauo.
So as you can see, like I don't have anything against the whites because I have white friends, but the problem with Africans.
Uko na ma friends walami?
Yeah, I do.
Bro, siombe visa. Damn mama boy.
Both.
Niko single.
For real?
I am single. Nitafutia kadem kazuri. Nipate green card. One time. Hii niondoke yange shida zangu tu kuangia kutrain chiwawa. Na kupea chiwawa tu some beans ama sijui ni nini. Sit. Ikisit na ipatia. Economy bro imenipiga. Mimi naweza olewa sasa ina mmadhi. Ni bora ako tu na Tesla enough.
For real?
Mimi niko sawa. Ama baba yake akuwa na Tesla. Ndio atatupatia akidedi.
So guys, what I was trying to say is this, yeah.
Your white friends did what?
No, like the Kenyans, like the African. Let me say Africans. Like the way we treat the whites when they come to us, to our continent, we treat them with respect, with dignity, and we don't treat our own people like that. You get? Because Nyako was saying, you guys have opened my old bag. They've searched for everything, and you haven't seen anything. Why are you keeping me here? So she said, there's a man there who came and said and told it, because I think there was also another Nigerian who she said had marks on the face. She was like, she felt harassed by the man, and she was saying like the other bag. The
Nigerian guy harassed this Nyako.
Yeah, Nyako. Yeah, the Nigerian guy, I think he's working at the airport, because the Kenyan guy called the Nigerian to come and I don't know, question Nyako or something.
So the Nigerian guy came to question.
Yeah. So Nyako was feeling like she was being harassed. Now the Kenyan guy, Nyako was asking them, if my other bag has contraband? If it has things that are not allowed by the government or drugs that you've said, then I'll be arrested at the airport because I have to pick them. They are in my names. This bag, if it has, all those things that you thought I have, then you could have seen them, but you don't see them. Why are you keeping me here?
Yeah,
then
true.
she was like, they were like, we think that you're a drug dealer, because she said in Kenya she was registered as a drug dealer.
With who?
I don't know. That's what she said.
She ever did drugs?
I don't know, because she said when she just reached the airport, she was called on the side.
Kwa nini?
I don't know. That's what she said.
Hakusema kila kitu.
No, she didn't say everything.
Registered as a drug dealer?
Yeah.
Serious?
Yeah, so she said like the whites were not treated the same way. And she was like, this is my country. Why are you treating me this way?
Yeah,
and I've seen these things. I've seen these things even in hotels. I've seen these things even in restaurants.
Mm-hmm.
The way, big up to all the waitresses and the waiters. But
big up.
There are some waitresses and waiters who don't treat African the way they're supposed to be treated. With respect.
Yeah, it happens everywhere though.
Yeah. No, bro.
Even outside the country.
Outside the country, the whites will be treated well. The Africans, they'll be mistreated. So for me, I'm like, when the whites come in Africa...
And Africans treat Africans badly.
Badly. Now, it doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
You get. So, it's so sad.
I can't even talk about it.
Moment of silence.
It's
Moment
sad,
of silence for those people.
Sad, Because if I am, let's say, in Saudi or Qatar, and I meet another African, be it you're Nigerian, you're Ghanaian, you're from Rwanda, you're from where, I feel good.
Yeah, true.
And the moment you backstab me, man, it's going to really hurt more than even how wazungu vile wanaweza ni backstab ama hao Arabu,
Yeah, true.
Because I trusted you, I saw you, and I felt like, at least I've seen someone that will look alike.
Yeah.
You just feel good, and then someone does something bad to you because you're black, and she's also black,
Man,
it's so sad. And I've seen that story somewhere about someone who was black, was mistreated by another black, and it was outside Kenya, I think.
But I've never understood this, like where people hate each other because of skin color. The only difference that's between the two of us, it's the skin color.
Yeah, they made us realize that we're inferior.
No. Like, people need
Trust me.
No, they think like...
because what they say is also immigrants who go to the United States, they say most of the people that are racist are not whites.
Okay.
They're black Americans.
They're the blacks. Yeah, I heard the story, because they say that the blacks hate the blacks from Africa.
Yeah. Xenophobia in South Africa.
Wow, yeah. And also, the use that are in the USA, they use the wearers.
What do you mean?
The type of use, like your skin type.
What type am I? You're racist.
No, I'm not he's light skinned though.
You're racist.
I'm not light as him.
What type am I? I'm a human being.
You're a human, but a light skin though.
No, I'm not. I'm not light skin. I'm not light skin.
He even has brown eyes. You might
contacts, guys.
He's capping. Cap. If he was to be chosen in a series, I would say he could have, acted as a vampire in the Vampire Diaries. Anyway, let's continue.
Yeah. That I agree. I want to be a vampire. I don't want to die. I want to live forever.
Now, the type of, like, the light skins in the USA, they hate the blacks. Now, the blacks hate the light skins. You get? Like, we hate our own people.
Yeah.
It's so sad when I see a black discriminating a black. It's so sad. Like, black never cracks, man.
Love your own brother, man.
Yeah, love your own brother.
Your brother's keeper.
Yeah, let's love each other. It's a bit, Lucky Dube say.
Kwanza watu wako Qatar, Saudi, they need a lot of support, bana.
Man.
Ile story si usikia. So when you meet your own friend there, mnakutana supermarket, bana, msalimie. Gote, man. I feel like fiti.
Ego doesn't take you.
Man, it's crazy.
Very crazy.
It's crazy. People go through a lot, to be able to live in other people's countries,
Yeah, true.
And you never know what your friend is going through until you're part of it, and you'll never be part of it, So just meet her, say hi, meet him, say hi, it won't hurt. Someone will feel like, okay. I remember the other time I saw Kibe. Kibe is in the United States,
Wow.
He was somehow very happy when he noticed someone recognized
the lady.
Yeah.
The lady
had to show him, I'm from Kenya. And Kibe was so happy. I never thought Kibe will have been that happy.
The lady was with her man.
Yeah. I remember the man was Nigerian.
Yeah,
right?
the man was Nigerian.
Kibe was happy.
He was happy.
And you know me.
Yeah,
he was like,
he even gave the lady a shout out.
Yeah, I'll give you a shout out. Where do you live?
That's what you see, bro. When you go to the United States, when you go to the UK, and you have a wristband that has a Kenyan flag or even any African flag, someone will be like, that's my, my family.
That's the spirit, you know.
Get?
Yeah, we want everyone to be like.
But we should stop, having complex as the complexity that we have as African is so it's corroding our love.
Yeah.
You get? And it's so sad. It's so sad.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I hope everyone in diaspora, the diaspora. Guys, love your friends, love your neighbor, love your brothers. Take care of each other, You might save someone's life and you don't know.
Man, be nice, just be kind.
Yeah, people are going through depressions and so many other things happening to them that you really don't never know. But if you speak something nice to them, they just feel good.
And it costs nothing to say something.
Kibe was very happy. Like, I never thought that guy would have been that happy. I thought everyone was just calling his name everywhere he went in the United States. But I think kumbe alikuwa akitembea na shanga, nani ananijua hii?
Man,
kuna mtu hata ananijua. You're famous in Kenya. You're in another man's land.
People don't know you.
People don't know you.
There was a certain document. Was it a documentary? No, there was a certain, I don't know if it's a podcast or a show on YouTube. Yeah, it was on YouTube.
About?
I saw a certain guy who was asking people questions in the street, and he went to a certain area. I think it was Mongolia. You know Mongolia? Yeah. So in Mongolia, he asked some.
Mongolia is in Asia.
I think. Yeah, it's in Asia. So he asked people. Do you know Drake? The person was like, who? Do you know Justin Bieber? The person was like, who? Now you can imagine.
Watu wanaishi shimo, bro.
Yeah, so you might think you're that famous, bro. There are some people who don't know you. Yeah, you're not famous until you're famous.
I think it hurts.
It hurts, bro. It hurts.
You think you're famous, but nobody knows you, Go there, nobody calls your name, nobody wants your autograph. Hurts, bwana. Maceleb. Mnaumia, bro.
When you talk about the autograph.
Mnaumia, bro.
Did you hear the Zlatan Ibrahimovic?
That guy's crazy. It's on another level,
But again, whatever he said, I wasn't supporting him, but again, I was like, to some degree, I agreed with what he said.
About?
He said LeBron James had that he was in USA. I don't know which state. But LeBron James decided, like, let me just take this jersey and send it to Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Now, Zlatan Ibrahimovic received the jersey, signed it, and sent it back to him. Sent it back to the GOAT himself. The basketball.
LeBron?
The LeBron James. He sent it back to LeBron James.
Why? Because he thinks he's more.
Yeah, no, he said, if you want me to take your jersey, at least have some courtesy. Let me come with my jersey. We exchange. You get?
But that's soccer. The people from the United States are not the same as the other world, They even call themselves, they are in their own world.
But it's true, because if you can...
football to them is played by hands.
Yeah.
And that's football everywhere around the world. Tunacheza na miguu,
Yeah.
I think, I don't know, but I love the country.
Who doesn't?
I love the United States.
If you hate United States, anyway, that's a topic for another.
Yeah.
Because it's so big.
There's a lot going on there,
Because
watu wanakula watu. There's a lot to protect yourself from, and that is the energy I want. I'm bored. Nimeboeka Kenya bana, you only unasimama tu and then unangoja giza inazama. No, you need to be scared utakuliwa, like literally kukuliwa na ugali.
Man, I don't want to have such fears, man. If that will make this thing Kenya.
Ani naogopa tu kuna mtu anaweza chizi atoe gani to shoot sisi wote,
Now you see, now you can tell the skin difference. Now,
like you're always moving, your mind is like, nani atatoa gani nitoe wa kwanza? You see, protect myself, I have a gun. My friend, that life is good.
Bro, you're white.
No, I'm black.
Bro, you're white.
No, I'm African.
You're white.
From Derua mine.
No, like you might be more minor that whatever he has said, but anyway, what I was trying to
Kenya nasema nimeboeka na hii norms za Africa bana.
The African norms.
Atunaogopana, nataka tupiganange tu like I see life bana. Tukidedi tunadedingi tukikutana huko tunasema hey, yeah, angenishoot lakini nilimshoot wa kwanza. Ulinipata hapa, wewe ulinigonga hapa unaget.
Such dynamics.
Bana, hii world ni mapito.
Man. But I think mine is different. I wouldn't want to go to United States because anyways, it's true. Africa, it has some adventures, but bro, have you ever gone to prom?
What is that?
I saw whose kid they went to prom, bro.
Mkurugenzi. Ni pressure unapewa watoto wetu sasa. Baba,
man.
Sasa tunaambiwa mimi nitataka kuenda prom kama mtoto wa Mkuru.
Man.
Abel Mutua vitu vingine weka kwa simu yako si kwa YouTube.
You're giving us pressure, man.
Sasa prom ni nini?
Prom, I used to watch them on movies while growing up. I was
bado like tunaiona kwa movie.
Man, I was like, this is some weird culture, man. Going out.
Na mnasema economy ni mbaya. Nimekwambia ni sisi kuna watu wanatengeneza pesa huku nje bana. They are using that.
Yeah, you can hear some shows in Kenya. You will hear someone saying the VIP is 25,000, the VIP is full. The tickets are out.
I think netwaje Sauti Sol ilijaza VIP 2 times.
Wow.
The first one was like I think 20,000. And then latecomers paid 25,000.
Very dangerous.
They had a concert, 2-day concert. VIP peke yao, and then now the other people,
the regulars,
regulars, but they are paying 4,000 shillings.
We know some of the people who went to the regulars. We wouldn't mention their
big up. Sisemi.
Do you want us to
wakavaa gumboot?
Do you want us to be blocked by YouTube, bro? They're going to report our account.
Unaenda aje pale utajua utavaa gumboot?
Man.
Na mnaambiwa bakati kwa internet kujeni na gumboot na wewe unakuja unadunga vipi?
Bro, one funny thing, let me tell you something. One funny thing, they even have a place where they were told to go and buy gumboots.
Yani wanafanya biashara baka ya kuuza gumboot. Kenya hakuna shida. Kenya hakuna shida. Shida tunajitakia. Kenya hakuna shida.
Yeah, because if someone can go and pay a ticket then buy gumboots, man.
Wallahi.
It's crazy. You have money, man.
Wallahi.
You have money.
Na mnaambia baka pale kwenda kununua gumboots kama vile watoto wa shule waambia pale kwenda kununua uniform. Kumbe hiyo duka ni ya principal.
Wow. Another thing is that I was shocked when I heard that when you go to these shows, the price of the drinks, bro, it's like over the roof.
Yeah, of course, maybe.
You know, there was this guy called Patrice Evra, Manchester United legend. Big up to every Manchester. Manchester is a big team, so you have to respect it, okay? Learn to respect Manchester United.
I'll speak. Timu kubwa ikitajwa, timu ndogo hiyo siongei.
Manchester United, big up. We know everyone who's Manchester United, you know how we do it. You know how we move. The legends that bro, do you have a Ballon d'Or winner?
Yeah.
Who?
Lionel Messi.
Now you see, being the Lulu is the Solulu, so we move. Anyway, what I was trying to say is this, yeah?
I have nothing to say.
You can't.
Nothing, absolutely.
So Patrice Evra said that he has never understood the fact that people will go to the clubs, loud music, and the drinks are overpriced. Something that you'll find for maybe Kenyan shillings, Kenya 3,500, you're paying it at maybe 7,000.
Jua afadhali uko kwa kina Patrice, wanaogopa tu loud music na bei. Kenya unaenda ukichunga simu, kitu ya kwanza. Chunga demu yako asitekwe, ndio sasa uende kwa loud music na nini na mambo ya pesa na nini.
But there's this slang, man. We have our slang. The TheRMpodcast. We always say this. If you have a beautiful lady, she's in the building, wherever you go with her, kukatiwa si shida. Shida ni yakikatika. Wanyelewa?
Maereo yanaeleweka, But that is true. You have to have someone that itakuwa problem. Yeah. Anywhere you go.
Man.
Hata akienda kudance huko you're
relaxed, man.
You just time ya kwenda home tenda naye.
It's like you have your phone and it has M-Pesa. Even if they steal your phone, you're like, I am the one who has the pin.
Mm-hmm.
You get.
Yeah.
I hope you understand, guys.
I hope you understand.
Yeah.
And thank you to everyone that has stayed to the end of our podcast.
The TheRMpodcast.
Tungeka hapa baka the following day, 1 week, 2 days.
For you guys. For you,
but we're just proud. Mwenye amefika hapa, hit the like button. Na pia unaweza stuka tu nikikutumia ka M-Pesa.
Ding 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 ding.
you know.
Not only M-Pesa, you can even send them through Zelle.
Yeah, mimi nataka kutuma M-Pesa ama credit, you know. We just need to have a giveaway for those people wenye umefika hapa mwisho. Kama umefika hapa mwisho, just comment. We'll pick a winner. In our next podcast tutachagua who the winner is, and we are going to send 500 credit to them, you know.
Yeah.
So we are giving away
500 credit.